Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel for a new video. As you guys have noticed, I'm sure, the world has kind of gone topsy-turvy and just completely stopped basically overnight. So with the coronavirus, I was sent home from school, so I am back at home, but I'm still doing online classes. So I know a lot of people are in the same situation. I mean, my brother is here, he's doing his high school classes here. Like literally like everything is just to be isolated in your house. But today I'm going to be showing you guys how I'm kind of like trying to adjust to this. What I'm doing to try to fill my time and like stay motivated and productive and things like that. You're gonna have a lot more time on your hands, so I like to fill up my time and I'm going to be trying to figure out good ways for me to do that. I am actually going to head on a walk this morning. I think that's safe. I don't think there's going to be many people out. That isn't normally. I don't see why this would be any different. And it's just to get some fresh air, and also because whenever I'm at school I'm walking around a ton. It's a good way for me to get like exercise, and I don't really want to lose that. Like I feel very refreshed in the morning whenever I like go outside, and it like gets my brain working. Y'all, I forgot just how humid it is in the south. It's so different than up in Philly. And it's also really sunny, and I probably should have put on sunscreen, but you know, lessons learned. I'm just listening to the Call Me Candid podcast, which is like Haley Pham and Lily Ann? Is that her name? We're about to try to Zoom first time for an advising meeting. I just had my first experience with Zoom. Zoom is like basically the platform I'm pretty sure like every college in the country is using, but it actually worked pretty well. I got my classes all approved. We talked a little bit about a minor because I'm thinking about doing a sustainability studies minor, so I'm taking like an extra class next semester, like one more than most people do. But now I'm gonna actually get on with doing some actual work. I would normally have chemistry, physics, and math, and they've all just like posted videos online for us to watch and take notes with. So I'm going to go through all of that as if I'm in class and then actually start doing some like more like homeworky stuff. I'm going to put on a timer for 50 minutes since that's how long my classes normally are, just so I have a feel of how long I'm going to be here for. Okay, I finished doing my chemistry, which was just 2 videos to watch, and not gonna lie, I'm already feeling pretty bored and unmotivated, which is just not a great start to this new learning style. I definitely feel like the last few weeks have just been so much, not even last week, but just like last week felt like the longest week ever. Like I was only back in school for a week and it felt like all eternity. Wednesday, they told us that they were moving to online classes, but they told us that we were allowed to stay on campus if we wanted to. So I was planning on staying at least for like a week or so, just to like it seemed like such a waste to come back home all of a sudden whenever I'd literally just flown back up there. But it was like, okay, this is the plan, and I'd like just gotten used to the plan, and like by Friday I was on the phone with my mom and I got an email saying that they were kicking us all out and we had to be gone by Sunday. And obviously they didn't use that language, like they were very like upset about it. Obviously like it wasn't something they wanted to do. I think it was actually like a mandate by the actual government. That was a bit more of a shock because then I was like, okay, I thought I'd have a bit more time and I don't. So this weekend I literally did like no homework at all, and now I'm back, and like a lot of my deadlines and stuff have been pushed around and things, but I do have things I have to do still, and it's hard for me to like motivate myself to do all those things whenever I'm at home. And in the past like few months, like whenever I've been home, I haven't really had to do schoolwork. It's a lot, and it's like a big change. Like I don't think we should just like keep going like everything is the same. Like it is a big change, and you have to acknowledge that it is a big change and that it's going to be difficult for a while. we just gotta get through it. The more we practice like this social distancing stuff, like I mean, I see why it would work for like the pandemic curve and things. Now I think I'm gonna try and do some physics. I'm watching more videos for that. I am really hungry though, and I really want lunch. It is about 4 o'clock now, and I have done all of my physics and all of my chemistry. My math teacher hasn't quite like transitioned to like online stuff yet, so I don't have anything to do for that class. Those are the 3 classes I would normally have today. I think I'm just gonna take like a bit of a break for like an hour just so I can just do something else other than school, because if I was at uni, I have events and stuff in the evenings, but I feel like at home, at least like in high school and stuff, I was always more productive like later in the evening. So I'm gonna try that, giving myself like a break now to do like some fun stuff and then going back to doing like homework stuff later on. It is now like 6:30 and what was the last thing I did? I don't remember when I last updated you, but I did read Frankenstein for my class tomorrow. Tomorrow will be my first time like zooming in a class because I zoomed to meet with my advisor today. I was just watching some YouTube videos and things and like trying to come up with things to do in like the next few weeks so I don't get too bored and so that I like don't get too hung up just on school and I find other things to do that I enjoy. Now my last like task of the day that I told myself I would do was just to work on my computer coding project because that's due on Friday and it's a partner project, so I need to just like get on that and like figure out like my part of it and like try to code just a little bit. I'm probably just gonna tell myself I'll do it for like a couple hours. Hey guys, I realized I forgot to end the video yesterday, and basically I just did computer for the rest of the night and I didn't do it right, but I think I thought of a way to do it right, so like that's the aim for today. I honestly might just continue this video into today and just keep vlogging and see how long it gets. I'm basically out on another morning walk. It's a bit later than I wanted. I have class at 10:30 because it's 11:30 Philadelphia time, so it's currently 9:55 here. So I'm just gonna go on a much quicker walk than I did yesterday. I have ancients, and then I have computer, and then I have chemistry. Just had my first class on Zoom. Interesting experience. Guess I have to get used to it though. Alright, so it's like 7 o'clock. I basically spent most of the afternoon doing my computer coding again, but I got it to work like not perfectly, but a lot better than I had it before. But now I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like I should try and work out, but I don't want to. I need to do a workout. I should do it. I just need to go for it. Tonight, I didn't wind up exercising because I spent a very long time trying to figure out like what I wanted to do exercise wise, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy Shreddy for the month. I don't think I'll need it when I'm in school. It's more just for like here now while I'm at home and I don't have much to do, and I'm not doing like ballet as much or like anything like that. But whenever I go back to school, hopefully those things will like pick up again whenever I go back to school, whether it's in the summer or in the fall or in April. We'll see. I don't really know. So basically, my school has cancelled until April the 15th, I believe, until after our Easter break. But that is like tentative. So they've said they'll let us know by April the 5th whether we will be coming back then or not. Most people, as we were leaving last week, were like very not expecting to come back. I have hope. I want to go back, but I'm not convinced we will. I don't really think that we will, like deep down, but that's also because right now there's a lot of panic, there's a lot of stuff going on, there's lots of change, and all of that could change again in another month, so we'll see what happens. But as of right now, obviously I'm home. I was just thinking about like how tonight I've spent a lot of time just like watching TV. I've been watching Love Island. Okay, side rant about Love Island. I didn't think I'd like Love Island. Like, I really didn't. I watched like the first episode of the first season and I was like, nah, not for me. Because I love The Bachelor and stuff. But I watched this season of Love Island, like this most recent one, and I like it so much more. Like, I don't know, I honestly probably like it more than The Bachelor or like The Bachelorette. I feel like the people in it are just like nicer, and it's got like a different vibe. It's got like that English vibe. I don't know, like I am English. I obviously live in America and I've grown up here, but my whole family's English. Like, I'm a dual citizen, like I just became a US citizen, so I definitely think I have that like British in me still. I like the sense of humor and things like that a lot more. Not that I don't like The Bachelor, like love Bachelor Nation. I think that's going to be all for like this video. This video is kind of me more like settling in, getting started with my classes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like and comment below, and make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Make sure to stay safe, you guys. Bye.